Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Thanks for asking. I'm good. I'm going camping today. How are you?
I'm good.
Awesome. That's good to hear from the other day. Wasn't so awesome. So that's awesome to hear.
Yeah.
Hey, Katie.
Morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
How was your yoga?
It was good. I did a 15-minute hit video. So yeah,
Nice.
feeling good about the day.
Woohoo. I missed it, but you know what? I'm thinking to hold myself accountable. I'm gonna start putting a yoga video on at 7:30 every single day on Zoom.
Yeah.
And whoever can join joins.
Yeah, I'm so hit or miss. Some mornings at 6, some mornings at 6:30, other morning at 7. Like,
Yeah, you got like a little window where you have to fit it in. That's cool though. You've been doing it for a while. I'm proud of you.
thank you.
Okie dokie. Let's see what kind of video we can find today for our motivation, huh? Shall we? Motivational video. How about no excuses? That sounds good. All right,
Okay.
guys. See you on the other side. 3 minutes or so.
No more excuses. No more excuses. Beloved, we need to hear that because I can't speak for you, but I can testify for myself that there have been some moments in my life when I have deliberately discerned what God required of me and I excused myself from the plan. There have been times when my issue was not trying to figure out what God wanted. My issue is that I didn't want to do what God had called me to do. Think about how often we excuse ourselves from being part of God's plan. Excuse ourselves from forgiving those who've done us wrong. Excuse ourselves from starting that business or applying for that home. Excuses, excuses, excuses.
It's easy to come up with a reason why we can't accomplish a dream, why we can't be happy, why we can't overcome a problem. Excuses are a dime a dozen. As long as you're making excuses, you will justify staying where you are. Excuses give us permission to settle for less than God's best. You can find an excuse about anything. Are you allowing excuses to hold you back?
I've lost count about how many times my excuses in life have limited me and caused me to not step into some God-given opportunities. I've lost count of how many times I've said things like, I'm not ready. I'm not the right person. It isn't the right time. Things that have flown out of my heart and out through my mouth that have limited my walk of faith and produced nothing more than frustration in my life. Often we are the only people who sabotage what we can do or what we can step into. It's our human nature to seek to blame other things as to why we can't move forward. But what I've learned that in our humanity, we self-sabotage. We limit ourselves because instead of offering God our faith and our obedience, all we offer God are our excuses.
What's stopping you?
Ooh, what's stopping you? So the last thing I said. What's stopping you? What's the excuses you guys are? All right. What did you get out of that?
That we're self-sabotaging, which I think is very true.
Yeah, I wrote down we are the only ones who can sabotage ourselves.
We sabotage ourselves. I wrote down no more excuses. They get us to settle for less than we deserve. It limits our walk of faith and equals frustration.
I like that. No more excuses. It limits.
It limits our walk of faith and equals frustration. Have you guys been making excuses for anything lately?
Probably.
Actually, I am trying not to lately because I have been for a while and it shows. So
It does show, doesn't it, when we make excuses?
it
I've been
does.
making excuses and haven't done yoga in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, I went on that whole thing too, Trish, and then gained like 20 pounds back. And I'm like, nope, I've got to like hold myself accountable. I got to stop with this crap. Like, I did not want to this morning. And then I did yoga, and then I was like, all right, you're going to do a hit video too. Come on. Because I didn't do anything yesterday other than a walk with the kids. But even that, though, almost a 2-mile walk is a 2-mile walk.
Yeah.
So,
Wow. I mean, I've ate ice cream 2 days in a row, and I'm allergic to
I had
ice cream.
ice cream last night too.
My excuse is, oh, I just want it. But I'm like, I know it's gonna make me itchy. I know it's not good for me. And I just make an excuse anyway. No more
Well, I
excuses.
gotta get this cake out of my house. My excuse for eating cake. My
Dude,
excuse
Katie,
for eating cake is it's gonna go bad.
this
I
cake is
am like-
huge. It's like this big, Katie. It's like this big.
I'm like Matilda. Remember that cake that they made that kid eat? Have you ever seen Matilda?
No.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
where he
well,
makes the eat the whole
Or
chocolate
church bowl.
cake.
Yeah, the church bowl or whatever her name is.
Trunch bowl.
Trunch bowl.
Yeah.
See, I am good if there's no sweets in sight, but if I know they're in the house, forget it. Like
Yeah.
out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. Which
I
is
feel like
weird
though I
because
have gotten better at self-control. There was a couple times I fasted that helped me with self-control. And I don't know, I'm just doing better, I guess.
how long do you fast for?
Like 2 days. Like the first day is really hard, and then once I get into 24 hours, then it's easy. Then I feel like I have control again. 'Cause
Just water?
yeah. Well, no, I do water. I do like coconut water and tea and coffee, black. So my
But
drink.
just like liquids.
Yeah.
I really think I need to do one.
I feel like it really does get me to really think about what I'm eating and be able to say no to certain things versus like mindless eating. So that helps me. And there's other benefits too. It gets your body flushed out and gives certain organs time to rest. Ones that are constantly digesting and working, they could take a break and heal for a little bit. So it's good.
Yeah, I need to do one of those.
I know it's not for everybody, you know, some people would.
Maybe I'll try. I haven't eaten anything yet. I've had just my collagen and an Activate C, so
Yeah, even just
Just
for
water.
a half a day, you know.
yeah,
Cool.
maybe I will. Thanks.
You're welcome. I've always felt like it was for everybody, but I know people that are healing from food disorders, eating disorders. I know that it might not work for them. It might trigger something, but for everybody else, it's beneficial.
Yeah, I used to do the intermittent fasting to lose weight, but it really didn't help with losing weight, but definitely felt a little bit better with fasting, I feel.
There's this guy, he's super healthy. I can't remember the name of him. He advocates for fasting. He eats 1 meal a day. He gets all his calories in 1 meal, and the rest of the time his body's healing. Man, he is healthy as a clam. Happy as a clam, healthy as a clam.
There's somebody on our team too. He's been fasting, and the last time we talked to him, which was, I don't know, maybe a week ago, he was 91 days with just like water, just water. And he's lost
Oh,
a ton of weight. When we saw him in May, he was overweight, and he said he was done with it. And he went home and like he was like day 6 of fasting at convention, and now here he is at 91 days, and he looks amazing.
wow.
And he says, I
guess if
feel great.
you're-
He goes, my body has so much fat it's eating. It's a wonderful thing. He was like, okay. I don't know if I could go that long without food though.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like if you're really, really overweight and you start fasting, your body learns to start using what you have stored.
Yes, that's what he
So-
was saying.
Yeah, so if you have a lot of excess weight, like it will start using that and you won't starve to death. You gotta drink. Okay. Crazy. Oh, here we go. What are we grateful for? Woo! Turn on some music. We'll put it in our chats. There was an error in retrieving song. We need music. All right, 2 minutes on the clock. What are we grateful for? Gratitude is very important for our mental health and well-being. And so I got 2 minutes and I'm going to try the music again. Please work. Oh, what is going on?
That's funny. The first thing on my list I'm grateful for is music.
We all got to be more grateful. Oh, it's not working. I'll play music on YouTube. Oh, I even have my video too. Technology, I tell you.
How you girls doing? Get back here. Come on. Come on. You're in branches. Come here, girls. Stay close to your mama. It's quiet out here.
And next is goals. I didn't even get my gratitude done. Did you guys?
Yes,
Yes.
got it done.
Okay. We'll
I
move
could
on.
have spent a few more minutes on it though, for sure.
Where is my goals? There we go. All right, here we go. We're gonna do goals for a couple minutes. I'll catch up. Oh, dang it. Lastly is our healing heart. 2 minutes on the clock. What are we gonna do for someone else?
It's not him. It's not. Okay. I know you here, but he's not here. No. No.
That was enough time. Cancel. Ah. Awesome. You guys want to share anything? I can read some. We got yoga. All of us have yoga goals. That's super cool. And workout goals like walking or travel bag. What you getting a travel bag for?
No, I call it a travel bag that I have just ready to go because I literally feel like we spend more time away from home lately than we do at home. And we used some outfits and stuff yesterday at camp, so it needs to be restocked.
Oh,
It's just not
cool.
all of
So
our
you could
stuff.
just
Extra clothes for the kids, like pull-ups. You never know. Like stuff you just never know if you need. And we just
Yeah.
grab it and throw it in the back of the vehicle and
grab and go.
grab and go.
I had one of those. I should do it again. I need to put the travel bag that I have in the wash, which I can't do today, but that could be a long-term goal. Because we think like one of the ferrets, when I had ferrets, like peed on it or something.
Yeah.
Silly ferrets. Oh, what are we missing? I gotta pull a Cats Against Anxiety card. Dun, dun,
The chickens are
dun.
just all hanging out with me.
They're all the chickens? Let's see.
Well,
Oh, I thought I heard them.
there's two over there.
And the
Cat.
cats. I love it.
I do too.
I
I
I
know.
took my chickens to my friend's farm. They have a whole bunch of chickens. They haven't had any predator problems. They have dogs protecting the chickens. So they are there now. Because I was just too worried that that weasel's gonna come back.
Aw.
Yeah. Oh, we got this one again. That's
Look at
crazy. I love this one. It's good vibes only, and it's a little meditation with picturing your happy place. So shall we do it? Okay.
Hold on, baby.
So let's just close
Almost
our eyes.
done.
Take a couple deep breaths. I'm gonna, yep, you got it muted. Cool. Ooh, breath in and out. And we're gonna replace any thoughts that are coming into our mind with a happy place. So we're walking into a happy place. Start really imagining it. And now we feel something. Imagine feeling something in that space. And then what do we smell? Maybe what we smell right now, being aware of our sense of smell. Let's see. Take a couple another deep breaths in. And whenever you feel overwhelmed, you can do this. What do you see? What do you feel? And what do you smell? When you're ready, open your eyes. Woo. I didn't have any anxiety today. I feel good today. How about you guys?
Good. Yeah, I
Pretty
feel
today,
good.
too.
Cool. That's your happy place exercise. We do that. I like doing it in a longer when we have a little more time.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, that's cool. You could do it really
I
quick.
don't like rushing through it either, but if I don't at least rush through it, then I won't do it. So
Yeah, keeping in
I
the
do like getting up though and having like a solid half hour to do one and then work out, but
yeah, I might rethink some things or I don't know. I really would like if there's more people that join, I really want them to get the full benefit of a really nice meditation, at least 3 to 5 minutes, you know? All right, your reminder to drink water. Keep in touch what your goals are, like your exercise. I'd like to hear about it. And let's encourage one another throughout the day. I am going to Oneida Lake. Not Oneida Lake, Lake Ontario today. So I'm not sure if there's going to be service to run the meeting on my phone or not. So
just keep us posted.
I will keep you posted as best I can. So if
No
I don't,
problem.
it seems like there would be service up there. So you'll see me.
We went into cabin up there once and we had service. But it also depends on whereabouts you're going to. It's an awfully big lake.
We're going to Southwick Beach.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Are you guys tenting it?
Huh?
Are you tenting it up?
I am boondocking in my car.
Oh yeah, there you go. I was worried about getting wet there.
My brother has this giant camper, but I wasn't invited to sleep in it with them, but Zoe's invited to sleep in there. So I have an inflatable mattress for my car now. So it fits
Perfect.
right in all my the vibe is super awesome. The seats land totally flat. Even the front seats go flat. So it's almost like a big bed of a truck.
There you go.
Yeah. So I'm
more
going
do
to
you
try it
need?
for the first time. And if it goes really well and I'm going to learn, we're going to take the car on a big road trip.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Yeah. But if it's not there comfortable, then I might rethink and think something else.
Remember though that you have to account for too when you lay everything down. Like if you're traveling, that you're gonna have to have room to put all of the other stuff too when you're sleeping.
Yeah, that's why my brother has this tent that connects to the car. So I'll try it. Yeah, because if you have your mattress in there, all your stuff's gonna have to be outside the car, and then
Right.
somebody could go through it or it could get ruined.
Or one of those roof rack bags too.
I was looking into those. And then I'm gonna bring my bikes. So it'll be a learning experience. It's only 2 hours away. So if anything happens, I could just go home.
It'll be good. You'll have a great time. You'll enjoy yourself.
Yeah, la-di-da.
It's always nice to be on the water.
Yeah, it'll be totally different because the lake,
Like
that
this
lake looks like
January.
the ocean.
Yeah, it's huge. It's big.
Yeah, I can't see across that lake.
No. You'll love it. All right, both of my kids are up and I can hear them fussing over something in the kitchen already. So I'm gonna hop off. Have a great time, safe travels,
Thank you.
and maybe we'll see you guys in the morning.
All right. Hopefully. Say up,
Toodles.
Whoop, whoop. You still there, Trish? Can't hear you if you are. You unmuted.
Were you talking to me? I got a phone call.
Oh, yep. I was making sure you're still there. I'm going to end the meeting. Have a good